what you like. Like, okay, Tony Yayo just did a fucking interview on Math Hoffa podcast. I forget the name of the podcast, but it's dope if y'all don't know about it. Math Hoffa does like, you know, and they in a barbershop and he do a lot of interviews with niggas.
My expert opinion.
Expert opinion, thank you. And he did Tony Yayo the other day. Tony Yayo, once he did a Vlad interview where he just glorified the shit out of the early days of G-Unit and 50 Cent street credibility. That's basically what the nigga did.
Shot 9-7.
Huh?
Shot 9-7.
But I mean, that's what made, now that's his claim to fame right now is being the hype man for 50's relevancy
being
in the
50's
streets.
Most loyal friend. And
I respect that about him. Matter of fact, GMS, would you please be my Tony Yayo?
Hey, look, AP put everybody in position. When I came out of Rikers, we was in a penthouse looking at the Statue of Liberty. I don't give a fuck about the game or Ja Rule, nigga.
Nigga,
what you talking about?
The first nigga I seen,
pancakes, nigga.
The first nigga I seen that had toilet paper going over the top was 50 Cent, nigga.
Was 50 Cent.
You ever had a bidet?
Niggas was pulling that shit from the bottom, B, until I seen 50 have his toilet paper coming over the top, nigga.
No homo. I had a bidet in my room, nigga. Niggas don't have bidets in their room, nigga. Niggas don't have bidets, nigga. I ain't even gotta use toilet paper, nigga. The water just shoot up, nigga, and it clean everything, nigga. 50 Cent did that for me. 50 Cent makes sure my ass is clean, nigga.
Listen, real talk. Let me say this. I respect it though.
I love Yayo,
funny.
Nigga. Don't get it twisted. I love Yayo, nigga.
But I respect the fact that he know who he got a reason to respect that man. And instead of him trying to act like he soft for dick riding his homie or big up in his homie who he got love for, I like that he do it. He just go a little above the. He don't let it.
It's a simple fact.
He sucked that man off so hard.
Listen though. It's the simple fact though. Let me keep it real though. It's the simple fact that 50 has been just as loyal to that nigga as Yayo has been to 50.
And they should be. They go back to the beginning, dog. They go back to the beginning. I'm sure they had beef. I'm sure they done had arguments and shit.
Y'all know what
go back to teenagers.
Y'all know what other rappers got that same relationship?
Who?
Memphis Bleak and Jay-Z.
You absolutely fucking right. That's the exact same. Because Tony Yayo younger than 50. I always thought he was older. Yeah. Too younger than 50. So that's his big homie and shit. And he got raised by him, basically. And from what everybody say about 50, that nigga truly was out there at 12 and 13 years old getting it. Yeah. So
they came up on the block together. It's been before G-Unit. So I understand. I understand.
So I appreciate that. But you know what? We need to change how we communicate now. Instead of you asking a girl, can she be your woman? You got to ask her, like, can you be my Tony Yayo? Like, instead of asking a bitch to marry you and love you, you gotta be like, baby, can you be my Tony Yayo?
Can you be my Memphis Bleak looking ass nigga?
Nigga, even the R&B singers, nigga, I want to hear them niggas singing like that, nigga. Instead of talking about love, talk about Tony. Can you be my Tony Yayo? Yeah. Hey, that's how Jacquees be like, yeah. Can you be my Tony? Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hey, how another R&B singer sing that shit? How would Chris Brown sing that shit?
My Tony,
You gotta go more falsetto with it.
I can't.
It's in the sand when you're a little closer. It's in the sand when you're moving too fast. Can you please be my Tony Yayo?
I don't want to seem a little weak, but I want you to be my Memphis Bleak.
Can you be my Tony Yayo?
Nigga, I don't want no bitch that don't want to be my Tony Yayo, bitch. You fucking out of here, bitch. If you ain't trying to be my Tony Yayo, bitch, you ain't loyal, bitch. I'm not fucking with your ass.
Hey, man, look, that nigga said some real shit. He said, if you can't leave me around your bitch, nigga, it's a wrap.
That's the most loyal nigga in the world.
He said,
niggas have fucked off whole families and friends behind some pussy, dog. That
Come on
nigga
now.
said, you can trust me around your bitch.
He said, if a nigga locked up, I should be able, and you need some help, the family needs some help, I should be able to go to your crib, knock on the door, hand the envelope, not even look your woman in the eyes and walk the fuck
That's
off.
true. You really should be like,
I said, nigga, he is the epitome of what the fuck a real fucking friend should be.
That's true. But then I would like to see a nigga like Tony Yayo actually get hit on by a 50 bitch. It sound good, nigga, when the bitch, the bitch don't want you. But let me see a bitch try to fuck you, Tony. And let's see if all of a sudden, 50 ain't loyal. You'll be trying to bring up shit 50 did to you. Man, this nigga, he gonna say all the positive shit in reverse. Man, this nigga be using his toilet paper over the top. All the real niggas use that shit from the bottom. You know that shit ain't no, like, you gonna all of a sudden switch up on your boy. Nigga, shut your ass up, Tony. That nigga gonna change it. Man, this nigga gonna try to take care of me like I'm a motherfucking kid. What kind of nigga try to take care of another nigga?
Niggas is saying, hey, I got a question. Hey, bar wise or rap wise, where do you put Tony Yayo? I'm asking this for a reason.
Listen, man, if y'all listen to the song Seductive, Tony got off on that shit. He got songs where he did just fine.
He on the G Unit, the mixtape, I heard him. He did okay, like on maybe 2 songs on there.
I can't even vouch. I can't vouch for him because it ain't like I listened to the nigga. But every time I heard him, I was like, it ain't no better or worse than the rest of these niggas. Like he didn't fuck the song up, in my opinion.
Well, I asked because he said the downfall of G Unit was because it was like Buck being the person where somebody would probably say, yo, I got $30K for Banks, I got 20 for Buck, and I got 15 for Yayo. And he said
that's
Buck
popularity though.
But he said Buck will be the type of person to be like, nah, I need 30. I need what Buck getting, or I need what Banks getting, I need blah blah blah. But Yayo will be the type of person to be like, nah, nigga, let's go, let's get this money.
Hold up. I heard that too. Now let me say what I say. I'm more familiar with Young Buck's solo album than I am with fucking Lloyd Banks.
Buck was my favorite G Unit artist.
I fucked with Buck way harder, than especially with that nigga.
Buck had the hardest album out of them.
He did. So that's what I'm saying. So why the fuck would a nigga, now mind you, now look at what we looking at. Banks grew up with 52. Yeah. So now I'm a nigga who's supposed to be on G Unit, who own project is popping.
Yeah.
But you telling me our cuts, this nigga getting more money than me? I don't even think to me, I don't know who was fucking with Banks harder than fucking Young Buck. I don't know niggas. Not in the Midwest.
Lloyd Banks, he had some nice shit though.
What's this? I can't think of a single. Give me a single that he had.
I'm So Fly.
That's what I was just about to say.
I don't even know that.
Yep.
How it go?
I'm so fly.
I'm so fly. I got money. There's a reason for the things I buy.
Oh, that was dope. I remember that. That was dope.
But I can tell you right now, Shorty want to ride with me, and motherfucking
that shit go hard now.
That whole album.
Go hard now.
That whole album.
Like I said, Buck was my favorite one out of G Unit.
So now let's go back to the original question. You Young Buck, your album going crazy. You go to the South. You got the whole South going crazy. That's a whole fucking coast going crazy off your shit. The Midwest fucking with you. Probably Cali too. Probably NY too. And then you go there and a nigga who is probably only East Coast specific, Banks, or Cali specific. Yeah. You telling me his cut bigger than mine?
See, now that's the fucked up part. Homie? That's the fucked up part because see how the business goes is Buck would get a bigger bag if he did a solo show. As G Unit, It goes by tier of what this nigga 50 says, because that's
50's
group.
Yep. That's how 50 did it too.
And since Banks is his guy, he's gonna get the bigger bag.
You're right about that.
Out of the and then knowing, and 50 being the type of smart nigga he is, he's like, and Yayo, that nigga just glad to be here. Get a nigga to 15K. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Buck is and that's why I believe that Buck was the reason, because not that he wasn't justified in feeling how he felt, but I could see how that will fuck up the money. Because if you refusing to take the 20 and sitting up there saying, hey, I should get the same as Banks, the 30 or whatever, you're gonna cause a problem with the nigga that's promoting the shit, the nigga that got to give up the bag. So it's like, I get it on a business sense, but you know.
Yeah, that song "Bonafide Hustler" was one of the coldest songs Buck ever made, bro.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. We just spoke on multiple songs that Buck contributed to the rap game.
Hard. Hell
but
yeah.
I can't think but one fucking Blank Bank song, and y'all had to jog my memory on the shit.
I just read some more too. On Fire and what was the other one? I'm a Warrior. Those were
Yeah, I'm a Warrior. That shit.
But Buck, I definitely listened to Buck album before I listened to Banks album.
Oh hell yeah, all day, all day.
So
like Yayo wasn't even around. They had to put
why he
Yayo
felt
on
the
the
way.
wall and shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I listened to the Game first album over motherfucking Lloyd Banks' first album.
And the only feature on that Game album,
and that's a fact.
And that was my favorite song off of the Game.
But 50 supposedly gave up a lot of his music for the documentary or whatever.
And it's funny. It's funny you bring that up, because Yayo said some shit in that interview about how he's not the type of nigga to be hating or be this and that. But he did bring up an instance where he said back in the day when 50 was giving Game the hater, the loving, and all the other shit, he was like, nigga, why you giving this nigga this shit? Why you doing it? I mean, in hindsight, it's like, I guess Tony Yayo had it right. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, but at the same time, at that time, he didn't really know.
Yeah, so. But 50, being a businessman, probably looked at it like, I want a strong presence on the West Coast.
Yeah.
And this is the way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Why would he not do that in a business sense? And then, you know, but I feel what you're saying, Tony Yayo, probably because he's the most loyal nigga in the world, probably was like, 50, he don't love you like I love you, bro. He's not gonna be there for you like I'm gonna be there for you. Why would you give this nigga the motherfucking? I ain't saying I want it. I want you to have it, big bro. You deserve that song, big bro. Big bro, look, I'm finna go make a cake. I'm finna go make you your favorite cake.
That's fucked up.
Big bro, look.
While I'm making the cake, I want you to think about what I said, big bro. I love you, bro. I'm here for you. Let me know if you need anything while I'm making this cake, my nigga.
There was something.
Hey, this what Tony Yayo texts 50 from the kitchen. This mean, hey, big bro, I'm finna make some coffee too. Did you want me to make you some too?
Hey, if they was in a comic book, there would be the words in the bubble
They're on the bubble anytime Tony Yayo talk to 50, that's what's in the bubble in the comic book. Hey, you know what else homie was doing, dog? And no disrespect, because I don't think the nigga ain't no pussy. I don't know. I don't get that vibe. But I still feel like what made him even get his credibility is being around 50, being around a target. Oh, you around a fucking target. So you brave just by being around this nigga. But that don't mean you hella active, nigga. And he like to spin it like he just hella active. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I don't know, G. Y'all don't know how active you are. I don't know. But
that's the discrepancy, because it's like every time he would explain a story, he would like insinuate the fact that he was the one that was like getting it popping it everywhere. Like when they talked about, like when I said Shot 97, he was like, we the reason why Hot 97 turned the name to Shot 97. He's like, you better be glad. He's like, we lucky the cameras didn't work out there. We had niggas hopping on snowmobiles, getting the fuck up out of there, getting shot in the ass, blah, blah, blah.
And see, this the thing, right? This is why I got an issue.
It could have been security, nigga.
I hear him talking, and I just be thinking like, So you telling me signed to Jimmy Iovine and them, Jimmy Iovine and them, y'all just out here on some gangster shit, knowing that y'all heavily targeted by the streets, and y'all ain't got full armored vehicles and motherfucking security that's ready to knock shit down,
bomb-proof SUVs and shit.
But you the rapper, nigga, who are with another rapper, and not saying they was pussy when they was in the street, but nigga, at this point that you speaking on, nigga, you come on, my nigga, stop. I wouldn't do that.
It could have ended. It could have ended in any type of way in that moment back then.
And if you peep game, his stories always be where he was close, but no cigar. Like, good thing I didn't go to that car that day, dog. If I would have went to that car, that would have been me that they shot at.
When they shot up the whip and he was inside the store and shit.
Like, nigga, they knew if a shooter gonna shoot, he know who got in the car. Whoever was in the car was the targets, nigga, not you.
All my life.
I ain't gonna waste my bullets on the. Listen, I watched who got in the car. I know you was or was not in it. Them bullets wasn't for you, Tony. But you speaking on it on some gangster shit, like, man, we used to, man, shit. We everything.
Was in the car, shit.
We everything with the gangster shit, man. We had so much money, man. We had like $15,000 when we was like 12, nigga. Like, nigga,
hey,
you was 10. You was 10 when 50 was 12, nigga.
We eat caviar pancakes, nigga, in Dubai, nigga. We driving cars on the fucking water, nigga. We watching the fire go up and down.
We in 8-star hotels, man. And then he sneak in. Shout out to 50. We in 8-star hotels, nigga. We nigga, shut up, nigga.
Hey, man.
No, let me stop playing, man. Because you know what? That's what we were saying about how loyal he is and how much he respect the boss. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If I got a nigga like 50 and he's showing me the same kind of love, I'm gonna be loyal. I'm gonna have his back. I'm gonna want him protected. I'm gonna want to, help the nigga in any way I can.
Hey,
even if it's going to, I was making jokes about going to make a cake. Let a nigga like 50 be like, hey, G, go make some motherfucking food. Say less, my nigga. I'll do that for Pat G. If Pat G was like, dog, fry some wings up or something. He had my nigga, say less. I'm finna throw some wings in here for us. Like,
would you want to be the struggling artist who is trying to figure out how you gonna make the bag or how you gonna make a single pop? Or would you be the hype man of a superstar making $15K a night and relaxing?
Tony Yayo,
Hey, I gotta keep it real, because if Tony Yayo was a independent, or not an independent, but was a solo artist, we don't know how that career would have went.
Nigga, I'll be Tony Yayo.
We know how it would have went.
Oh yeah, we do know how.
We know how it would have went. If he was
exactly how
solo artist. Yeah.
Hey, man.
We know.
You act like he wasn't a solo artist. They was all solo artists, and also was in a group.
Next to his loyalty, another strong suit about Yayo, and I have to say this, is knowing his role, knowing his position.
Mm-hmm.
If you know that you can't make the type of the songs or the type of music or whatever that's going to take you to another level, or you not even actively practicing or trying to evolve, and I'm not saying that's necessarily his situation, but he is somebody that portrays like he knows his role. He knows what role he plays. He knows his position. He knows that he has to play that part, and this is what he does for a living, and it's benefited him.
I've heard rappers that get all the respect in the world drop some subpar ass verses.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So why is it like when we see a nigga like Tony Yayo, we act like he's just the worst fucking rapper? This is way worse.
Well, I mean, with those subpar rappers come people that have the ability to bring in top tier beats, top tier engineers. So it's like
they make it better. Usually.
Yeah. He would have to basically rely on 50's connections to make a quality project. And knows, like 50 has so many different ventures going on. I mean, you can set Yayo up with whatever, but if you're not actively there trying to, teach him how to make some shit like you made, or put him in a position to make a hit song or make a cohesive album, I mean, he's gonna have to figure that out himself.
Why do Tony Banks not have a rap career?
You said what? Tony Banks?
I mean Tony Banks. Look how fucked up.
Lloyd Banks.
Why do Lloyd Banks not have a fucking rap career?
Lloyd Banks, he does.
What kind of career do he have?
So this is another thing, man. Like
this shit underground is a bitch now.
Ain't that nigga like a substitute teacher, or was that a movie?
No. Matter of fact, now look, I'm gonna put you on game because Lloyd Banks done dropped 2 albums over the past year that have actually been dope as shit, and because he's independent, it hasn't been pushed mainstream or put in the eye like that or pushed like that.
Or is it because he's 49?
No. Trust me, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He don't sound no different. He don't sound it, bro. I'm telling you, it sounds like the same Lloyd Banks, but just
King Cartel. Beats, fuck with it. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna go.
Nigga. I'm telling you, I'm not steering you wrong. Lloyd Banks has been putting out some quality music, but it hasn't been pushed by mainstream because he's independent. And Lloyd Banks said some shit, or not Lloyd, Yayo said some shit like, "Oh, all Banks got to do is apologize to 50 and everything is good." But nigga, if he's not with that and he's doing his own shit, do your own shit.
Everybody calling Brian Pumper, dog. They be
Brian Pumper, the porn dude. Brian Pumper. He looks just like him, dog.